Used in many dishes, eggs could be said to be part of Japan's food culture. Most families have a carton of eggs in the fridge. This familiar ingredient is also called a perfect nutritional food. This is because eggs are very healthy and nutritious, containing protein, vitamins, and minerals. But this also makes eggs an ideal place for food poisoning bacteria to grow. This is why the Issei Group works in various ways to provide consumers with fresh and safe eggs. Our success in providing fresh and safe eggs is the result of nearly 100 years of earnestly engaging in egg production. In 1912, people still believed that chickens with the most beautiful shape laid the most eggs. Taichiro Issei, the founder and first president of Issei Foods Incorporated, questioned this assumption. He worked to improve chickens on a genetic level by recording the egg laying of each of his birds and breeding chickens that actually laid more eggs. His efforts finally came to fruition in 1931. At the first egg-laying test in Japan, one of his birds set a world record by laying 317 eggs in 350 days. The company then continued to set records, becoming widely known for biotechnology and egg-laying technology. However, Issei Foods moved from selling chicks to selling eggs due to the wave of U.S. capitalism and the rise of supermarkets. Second-generation president Hikonobu Issei created a manual to pass on the company's expertise to all the employees. A farm of 60,000 birds opened in 1963, and the company moved into the Kanto region of Japan. In 1977, the large-scale state-of-the-art Shikama Packing Center was completed and the company expanded into the U.S. in 1980. The company was ranked second in the U.S. for egg sales that year. As such, Issei Foods has always strived to provide fresh and safe eggs that we consume in our daily lives. The fruit of these labors led to the creation of the Issei Integration System. This system is our company's integrated production system. It allows for reliable traceability and superior production record management. The Issei Group believes that good egg production begins with taking good care of the breeding hens that lay the eggs. In order to protect chickens from salmonella, a bacteria which causes food poisoning, eggs are collected from pure breeding hens raised in hygienic poultry houses. We learn about hatching and raising healthy chicks from the chickens and digitally recreate the environment in which parent chickens nurse their eggs in order to raise healthy chicks with no bacteria. The chicks that lay the eggs we provide to you are raised healthily, in a hygienic and comfortable environment with good feed and disease prevention. Windowless poultry houses prevent the entry of external viruses and bacteria, while air and hygiene can be controlled, creating the ideal environment for egg laying year-round. Chickens given clean water and nutritional feed thereby lay excellent quality eggs without the use of any antibiotics. You have probably seen our products such as Mori's eggs or Issei's eggs, which have fortified nutritional elements such as DHA or vitamin E. Do you know how we make such eggs? The secret is in the feed we give to our chickens. As you can see, eggs with high nutritional values are laid when these are added to the chicken feed. Of course, we only use high-quality and safe ingredients. These eggs are sent to the packing center after being collected by the machines. A controlled temperature cool chain begins from the point these eggs are laid. Cool chain is a system of temperature management used to maintain eggs' freshness and prevent growth of salmonella in all processes until eggs reach stores. Here is another question. Do you know how long the shelf life is for raw eggs? Salmonella, which causes food poisoning, is related to eggs' shelf life. Just 0.03% of eggs are contaminated with salmonella. Even if eggs are contaminated, for a certain amount of time, food poisoning will not break out even at room temperature. However, we know salmonella will grow rapidly after a specific period of time has passed. This time frame forms the basis for determining shelf life, but Issei Foods fundamentally sets shelf life as 14 days, under the worst-case scenario of summer temperatures. Issei Foods considers every angle of safety when shelf life is determined. Eggs sent to the packing center are cleaned by state-of-the-art equipment. Cracked eggs and eggs with bloody yolks are removed. Temperature is also controlled during this process, and eggs are packed quickly without being touched by human hands. Time for another question. What happens to the checked eggs that have small cracks or are slightly dirty? At Issei Foods, we do not waste these eggs, nor those that are too large or too small. These eggs are sent to an egg-breaking factory where the shells are removed. They are then used in puddings, cakes, and mayonnaise. Freshly laid eggs are used to produce various processed foods. Eggs are distributed within 24 hours from a temperature-controlled factory. Eggs arrived at stores fresh via specialized low-temperature vehicles. With the Issei integration system, we manage all processes from breeding hens to transport using our own equipment. We provide fresher, safer eggs to you with strict temperature management. Issei Foods' strict quality management system has been recognized internationally, acquiring the first ISO 9001 registration in the chicken egg industry in January 2001. The Issei Group has also set up our own original standards and is constantly conducting testing. Serologic tests are conducted to check chicken health. Over 160,000 specimens are tested each year. Every stage is checked, including everyday product quality checks and testing of chicken, manure, and feed. Therefore, at the Issei Group, we are confident in the freshness and safety of our eggs. The Issei Group is even tackling the environment in our quest for safety. Issei Green is a high-quality organic fertilizer that recycles chicken manure acquired through egg production. The Issei Group is also engaged in many recycling-oriented business challenges using eggs. The Issei integration system capitalizes on and effectively utilizes nature's goodness. Strict temperature management and quality checks for fresh and safe products. The Issei Group will continue to make healthy and environmentally friendly products as it moves into the future.